All right, we've got a special video for you here today. We've got the one and only Hai-na-nu Nooligan Salque and the unboxing of the statue. So this is not out till the end of the month, guys. I don't have any of them. Nooligan brought them down here so that we can unbox it. We can see what it's like. As you guys know, this is all designed by him. They made a bookends on it. We're gonna talk to New about what the process was, how it happened, and then we'll see what's in the box. So welcome back.
Thank you. Thanks for having me,
It's always
man.
good to see you.
It's always good to see you. Thanks for inviting me down.
Yeah, thank you for the thank you for the cold brew.
Yeah, it's really good, right?
No, it's really
like
good, guys.
it a lot, so.
I haven't had this before, but try them, Dutch Brothers.
Straight out of EC.
Straight out of EC.
No, you're with me.
The cold brew, rotate to activate.
Grants Pass, Oregon.
Oregon,
Yeah,
guys.
Oregon.
So it's all
Yeah.
American.
No, they're really good though. It's like just kind of a smooth, kind of nice coffee.
Yeah, they'll
you know?
pick me up in the morning, so
yeah.
that's good. So Nooligan, most people here in Sacramento are already going to know this, but what's the story behind these bookends?
So, like we said before, they were kind of a design I did for print art before, which is a Batman, or I had like a Joker and a Harley Quinn leaning on a Batman, and then I was kind of going around the circuit selling those and kind of promoting them like myself, and then they came along and they wanted me to do those same images, redesign them a little bit to make them at a bookend. So, and I'm very fortunate that like they do one bookend style a year kind of thing, and then so they chose me for last year, and then they just finally kind of came out. They're coming out at the end of the month, which is super exciting. It's either the end of the month, beginning of November. I'm still kind of don't know when, but that's what they're saying.
Okay,
the end of the month,
we did something earlier this year telling you pre-ordered. We ordered some extras. They are limited. What is it, 5,000 worldwide?
Yeah, I believe so.
I believe it's 5,000. So there may be allocations, obviously, but we hopefully have got enough for everybody and extras. So talk to me in the shop if you're interested in this. What was neat about the original print is this actually looks similar. They didn't
it's
make you
similar.
change a lot.
We changed. Then the old one, I had him kind of looking upwards at the sky, kind of thing, where he wasn't like more, and then his gun was downwards, and he kind of was like looking up. And then I had Harley kind of like kind of her head resting here, looking at Batman, kind of thing, like where it was more fun. And then they kind of wanted to redesign it so it wasn't exactly what was already kind of what everybody already seen already. So they wanted me to change it. I changed his design a little bit, and they kind of kept the classic Harley as well. So.
What was really neat about the original ones, it's almost like he planned this. The original one was actually split into two prints so that you could put them on opposite sides of a TV or put them together, which was perfect because when they were thinking of bookends, automatically, that was the first thing he saw and thought this would be amazing. So a lot of you have the original. Are you able to do anything with this art, or is it?
No. So they like when it comes down to the actual like art like this is their thing. But what I was gonna I'm gonna plan on giving one of these away. And then I'm going to do something with the exact same design, but I can redo something different with them.
Okay.
So I'm going to do something different with them and probably take like a pre-order thing and then give one of these away that's signed on the back base and everything else and kind of thing, because I think it's kind of cool to kind of give something away. Like, because it was cool enough for DC Collectibles to give me this, so it's just cool to kind of give it away to somebody that's like always supported me or wants to support me kind of thing. And so that's what I'm going to end up doing with this particular one. So.
Okay, perfect. And as soon as we know the official date of the release, guys, we're going to do a special release party. We'll, have Nooligan down here. You can pick up some of his prints. Pick up yours if you have one, and let's do it. Let's open it.
Cool.
Let's see what's going on. I'll let
you do. No, you do it because you know how to
if I
open
break
these
it,
things.
I have to pay for it.
So because you're used to opening these things, I am not. Kind of thing.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right. This is actually a really cool box. I love that they didn't make it completely square. They made it very unique.
Yeah.
What?
There's Joker plus Harley.
Joker plus Harley right there. Was this the... good. They actually gave us good styrofoam. Sometimes, if you'll hold the box.
Yep.
Sometimes the styrofoam is that really cheap stuff that flakes everywhere, but this stuff is not. So let's see here. Dylan, get out of my coffee.
Of course, that's the smart one.
I put Rolly away because she was barking everywhere. She's in the back. That's pug abuse. But Dylan can behave herself aside from drinking my coffee.
Yeah.
All right.
On the bottom, you do the bottom. Scary.
Oh, look at that. Couple of those. Keep it fresh.
Is that what that's for?
I don't know why they put those in toys. I honestly don't. If anyone can tell me why they put those little freshener things in the toys, because it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, look at that. Start with this one. Look at that. It's beautiful. And it's not broken. I was worried about that as we were pulling it out. And of course, boom. All right.
And what's just cool about these ones right here, these are
even the bomb's fine, the tail's fine. That is awesome here.
That's great about it.
And
also these are like they're kind of
boom. Look at that bookends. That's beautiful. Yeah. Go for it. What were you gonna say?
No, on the bottom they're all numbered and stuff. And actually these ones are like artist proofs as well. So this is an AP.
So this isn't actually part of the
actual initial run. This is actual just the artist proof.
So what does it say down there?
This is AP 15.
AP 15 of 5,000. So I assume the 5,000 is the actual number.
Yeah.
I wonder how many artist proofs there are out there.
Usually they're a small run just to kind of get them pre-production beforehand. So there's a way small run. There'll probably be something small.
Okay, so this is the one that's going to go on your shelf then.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like, well, these are it's one of those ones where we have the Marvel book.
I'm sorry, DC. It was the closest thing we didn't plan. Look at that, though. That's beautiful. You do not put Marvel books in these, though. It has to be Batman. But that is awesome. That looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, are you happy with it?
No, they're super cool. I hope people in general really like them, and especially because I have those other figures coming out next year, the individual ones. So it'd be kind of cool to have.
So let's talk about those real quick. This one must have done well. They released it at what, a toy show, and then
yeah. Well, this one was they kind of I did this in 2016. So and then they kind of took a while to come out with it, but they showed it in I think in New York, and then they kind of put it out there and stuff like that for the New York Toy Fair and stuff. So yeah, and then I was asked to do the Artist Alley line amongst two other artists and stuff like that. So and then they're based off of kind of the similar style and everything.
Similar designs. You're doing all three of them again?
Doing all three of them again. So I'm doing a Joker, a Batman, and a Harley, which are already available and already kind of been seen online because they did those at the Toy Fair in New York as well. Then they also showed them again in San Diego. So.
Yeah, they had them on display in San Diego.
Yeah.
So those ones are actually going to be available next year sometime. Because they're not even going to be solicited until probably next year.
I think one of the guys' lines is going to be in previews in the next few months. Mine is coming a little bit after that, so it'll probably be in previews in another 3 months.
Are they going to be sold individually, or is it going to be like a box?
No, they're all individuals. So.
Okay. And are they comic stop exclusives? Are there?
I am not sure. I'm thinking they're looking to have them kind of everywhere.
Okay, so, perfect. You might as well get it out there. That's great exposure, especially
I'm thinking,
if you can hit
but then I think
shops.
We're still kind of waiting around to see what's really what kind of thing.
Okay.
But right now we're waiting for them to come through previews. I know you can pre-order them online and stuff. I have a lot of information on our website as well.
And your website is Nooligan.com?
Yeah, and then for these, and then as well as the individual figures as well. So
okay, and do we have an idea of what the price point on those is?
These particular ones are around $250, which you already know. The individuals I think around like $40 kind of thing, give or take.
Which isn't bad because they're not your typical action figures, which are just mass produced and sent everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, they look really nice, and they're much more like statues.
Yeah, and I think they're going to be vinyl based, so they're not necessarily going to be like what are these where it's more delicate and more what you call I think they're going to be more kind of a vinyl plastic base, which makes it even kind of cooler and more durable and obviously more affordable to purchase some of them. So.
$40, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the regular mass-produced ones are only are $30, so that's not much more at all.
Right.
So keep your eyes open for those. As soon as we see them in previews, we will let you guys know. We'll be doing all kinds of pre-orders, giving you some deals to get those and support local. And then these guys are coming very, very soon. So make sure that I've got you down. If you pre-ordered, talk to me as it comes up, and we'll set the date for a signing, and we'll see you guys then. Thank you very much for coming down.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And looking forward to seeing these come out, and of course, looking forward to seeing the toys, the action figures when they come.